thanks for joining me. These have been challenging times for all of us, and our young people seem to have been particularly at the forefront of some of the great uncertainties that are happening, be it examination grades, progression to further education, sixth form or into higher education. A lot of the old certainties have been turned upside down. Also, we're looking at students who are going to be returning, who may not have been in the building and mixing with their peers for quite a while. And yeah, it's very much about challenge and how we deal with it. What we've been looking at is, can we develop a program for mentors, for volunteers and support teams that enables them to take maybe a fresh approach to how they work with their groups and how they can develop values-led programs that enable our young people to better meet their goals. What we're aiming to do is to enhance the work that's already going on within organisations, and to do that we're looking at engaging with students who may be experiencing some challenges we've already referred to, and of course challenges and difficulties were with us before COVID, so let's not get completely focused on that alone. It's about developing coping strategies, it's about increasing resilience, and we're doing that through a framework that identifies individual key strengths and asks some questions about, if we were applying our strengths to some of the challenges we're facing, would that change the way we look at the world? We are looking at developing a core group of mentors who can, if you like, be champions for the process within the organisation, and also to see if there are other partnerships within your organisation, within your teams. This could be parent groups, it could be peer-to-peer mentoring. That's very much for us to discuss. What we are looking at is, can we add to and enhance the work that's carried out within teams, within organisations, that improve the life and day-to-day experiences of our students. And this could represent any crowd, couldn't it? A mixture of people going about their daily business, but crowds are made up of individuals, and even though they may seem to be functioning okay, the fact is something quite different could be happening. And here it is, within those crowds there may be individuals who are lonely, isolated, and are looking at a pretty bleak future at that time. So what might that future look like? This might be the image that some people are carrying with them. The road ahead is cold, lonely, barren, very little chance of comfort being found there, and isolated. And it's at this point I feel that we do have a duty to see if we can shape a better vision of the possibilities for the future. I want us to be able to change the landscape, and I want us to do this by using that old image of walking with somebody. And you will have heard that, if you really want to know somebody, you need to walk a mile in their shoes. Well, that's sort of what our program does, because by working with people who are requiring some help, requiring a little bit of support, requiring a framework within which they can develop and grow, we're placing ourselves in a very honoured position that we're leading that person from a place of isolation to a place of fulfilment. We are changing their future script for them, and that's what our program is about. If you choose to work with us, we can help you to change individual narratives by using a world recognised program that identifies core strengths and values. We can work with you to develop how the conversations can be used to develop confidence and resilience within your client groups, and to take this one step further by identifying a coaching program that's clear, it's rational, it works, and beautifully simple to understand. In doing that, we're hoping to develop newer and more hopeful directions of travel. We'd love to work with you to talk about how we can customise our program, develop our approaches so that they work well for you, your teams, your students, and in your organisation. Thank you.